Bienvenue, ici Survivality Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de Kamen 6 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Oui, je suis en direct, bienvenue. Je peux continuer ma carrière. My team verra.
Good, MP?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles. Now a look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
They've collectively taken MP's words to heart. You can see the purpose they're playing with, and you need that to succeed in a hostile environment. Otherwise, you start to show cracks, and in enemy territory, it's much more easily to exploit.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeAndre Hunter out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Harden. And it's Young in at the point.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to McBride. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Connect with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For Chicago, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Sabonis, the pass to Sohan. In the corner, it's Sabonis. to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
A nice shot by Young.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Los Angeles has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in for Cody. Pass to Toppin. Back to Wembanyama. Will it go? It's all in by the Bulls. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's McBride. He trains the quick shot. Here's Young. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's McBride, covered by MP. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Spins. Here's McBride. Wembanyama finds Toppin. To the middle. Here's McBride. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Williams for 3. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got MP. Whitehead out there with Monroe. Then it's White, and it's Williams at the 5 patrolling the paint. Dadier's shot is off. Outside Williams. MP outside. Williams kicks to MP. Pass to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Now here's White. Young outside. Here's Monroe. From outside, off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Memphis.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here. Chicago making a switch here. Morant.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Connect. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Connects. Got 5.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Dadier. He has 5. Carter outside. Fires the 3. And it's Sohan missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 or 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Dadier. Here's Connect. A 3-pointer off the mark. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shots good by Whitehead.
That's a smart play right there. Terrific pass by MP.
Carter looking around. They set the screen. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Whitehead. Morant finds Young. Fires the 3. They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Lakers. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you guys.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Williams passes to Young. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Outside for Wembanyama. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Really left alone that time. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of... And now, and that concludes...
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Domantas Sabonis. Sohan is out there with Connect. Then there's Carter. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Carter against MP. Launches a 3. Connect. No good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Sabonis. Here's McBride. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Carter kicks to Sabonis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Carter missing. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-2 run. Siakam finds Hunter. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Pass to Hardy. Hunter up top. Now Young. And Siakam has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Here's McBride. Sabonis' screen on Morant. Carter right side. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Young from outside. Good. That's another bucket.
Amazing that 50-point nights have almost become routine for this guy.
He's coming close to the all-time mark in that category. Remarkable.
And for years, Wilt Chamberlain's record has been considered unbreakable. I guess he never got the memo.
The shot's good from Carter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Hardy. And he comes up with the deuce. Hardy's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Screen by Sabonis. And it's Sohan missing. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Now, Stan, there's a lot to like about the versatile game of Jeremy Sohan.
Well, look, Kevin, Jeremy Sohan is a guy that everybody's going to want. Jeremy Sohan can fit in anywhere. He's a great defender. He's got great toughness. He rebounds the ball, and he can pass and handle for a big guy. Who wouldn't want Jeremy Sohan?
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Here's Carter. Off the left rim and out. And so Young will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hunter's got his first basket.
Well, it takes so much control to hit the shot like Hunter did there. Impressive stuff from the mid-range.
Back to Sohan. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result. But he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Carter against MP. Now Carter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, able to put on a show for the ages. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Kobe White. Whitehead out there with Monroe. And it's Young, and it's Nixon in at the center, walking down the middle.
Good win for you guys tonight, MP, and some standout play from you on the defensive end.
Yeah, we wanted this one.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Good game, MP.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. But when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond, and this team has that largely because of MP.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got DeAndre Hunter. Siakam is out there with Hardy. Then it's MP, and it's Morant in at the shooting guard position. Here's Sorber. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
There's that competitive streak. Jalen Williams answering from distance.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Siakam kicks to Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to MP. They get it back. And that one's good. Hardy.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by MP. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. Hunter with some nice defense. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And that one's good. Hardy.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found...
.36 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. It's up a three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sanders. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Nixon, the pass to Young. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP getting it done for Chicago. That quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the Bulls. MP out there with White. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Tyson in at the forcing.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Screen by Gafford. Where? And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 16. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 48 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Has to wear. Jordan in the corner. Back to Ware. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Sometimes you've got to display body control when you're playing out a pick and roll. Chet Holmgren does exactly that.
And the Bulls making a change here. Morant's checked in. The kick out to Young. And another miss by Chicago. Thunder trailing by 17. For 3, Williams sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 8.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Jokic, no good. The Bulls leading by 16. Down low. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And White kicks to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Lets it go from deep. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Spurs. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Williams gets the bucket.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Siakam. Hunter on the wing. And here's Young from past the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Thunder trailing by 19. Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Gafford. There's Williams. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for Williams.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Hunter kicks to Morant. Now Young. Now here's Hardy. And the Bulls, another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
For the screen on Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. SGA's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Chicago. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
And next up, here's a... That is more than enough of us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Topic. Then it's Williams. And it's Sorber in at the 5 down low. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pocket 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hunter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Just his first attempt. Here's Hardy. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Topic. Holmgren with a screen on Morant to stop the run, and the jump by Holmgren.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Siakam outside. Now, here's MP. Morant dishes to Young. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Young's got 27 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
You know, when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams, a 3-ball, gets it to go from beyond the arc. 1 point in the game.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Out to Morant, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Again, Chicago.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Williams. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for it. Here's an update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused to beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys?
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Listen, Jalen Williams does not mind a little contact on the offensive end.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Daniel Gafford. And so MV will bring it up for the next matchup. They'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Ready, MP.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Judging off of the last few contests, it's mission accomplished so far in terms of MP executing his goal for his group on the road. The travel doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. His team has looked refreshed and committed every time they step onto an enemy court. Now, he just has to see if they can keep it up as the season goes on. This is looking like one fearsome squad right now.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got MP. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Hardy, and it's Morant in at the shooting guard. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Sasser. Three-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Young way outside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Young's got 6.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
Chicago passing it around. Back to Hunter. MP outside, puts up a 3, knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Sasser. Now here's McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Hunter. All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thanks, BA. With all the teams working against the upcoming trade deadline, news tonight is about the Atlanta Hawks. They bring in a big man in Bobby Portis to provide some offensive firepower. His range stretches out beyond the arc, and he's not just a finesse big. Portis is more than willing to scrap it out inside and trade some paint.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. It's Williams, high post. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Moody's checked in for Terry, and it's Pippen in for Sasser. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Chicago. Whitehead comes in for Morant. Randall. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Doesn't have the great length, but Randall with the attitude to beat up guys on the inside.
Siakam finds MP. Three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pippen, pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
and they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early. Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
White, good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Pippen. And it's Chicago with a board. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to... Changes for Chicago. Hunter comes in for Williams, and MP subbed in for Harden. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 11-2 run. And for Chicago, let's take a look. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Randall inside, working on Siakam. Randall, good.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Chester outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Siakam finds MP. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Whitehead. White for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Sasser can't hit.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Whitehead passes to White. Young from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Sasser gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And here's MP from outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Unloads from 13. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close. If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 32 points in the game.
all 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Pass to Terry. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this.
And seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fella.
And how about we move it on over? And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Terry in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Pass to Terry. Now Randall. Let's go with a 3. Sasser can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
4-3. The offensive rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Back to Sasser, looking to end the run. Minnesota again missing.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Pass to Hardy. Outside Hunter. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. MP's got 41.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Here's Terry, hounded by Morant. Reed passes to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Randall outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Young from long range. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Terry. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. And no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. The floater, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Aldama's checked in for Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Brian, back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From deep, MP. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Here's Terry. This one for three. Connects from downtown. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Sasser. And he banks in the layup. Sasser's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Sasser. He gets it in there. 13 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense. Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
Sasser up top, covered by MP.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Counted from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Chicago ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job defensively. We've eliminated second shots, which is great, okay? Keep that going.
Playing solid D, taking care of the boards. High priorities for Billy Donovan.
And I think the communication has been fantastic. The guys came prepared to do whatever it takes tonight. And coach is making good adjustments.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game.
Come on, come on.
tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.